As students of a merit school, we are called to follow the marks of the merit student.
One of them being agents of justice and peace.
Being agents of justice and peace entails us to grow in our understanding of the 7 Catholic social teachings and to stand in solidarity with the least favored of society. The first teaching is life and dignity of the human person.
As agents of justice and peace, we believe that every person is precious. The way we live out this teaching is through serving those who are marginalized by society. 2 perfect examples of how we do this are Spanish Meadows and Leon Gardens. At Spanish Meadows, we care for the elderly. Many of them either do not have a family or their families simply do not care for them. However, we're there for them in whatever way they need. Children of the daycare Leon Gardens come from low-income families, and a lot of them from foster families, so they may not have much to look forward to at their homes. However, as agents of peace and justice, it is our duty to make the most out of their time at Leon Gardens.
As Catholics, we believe that the person is not only sacred, but also social. How we socialize directly affects human dignity and our capacity as individuals to grow in our community.
The second Catholic social justice teaching is called to family and participation. St. Joseph Academy has been our family for the past 6 years. It has provided a home for us, one where we can learn and grow as agents of justice and peace. For all that it does for us, we're called to participate in it, whether it is as president of an organization or simply being part of one.
The third Catholic social teaching is rights and responsibility. So everyone from the moment of their conception, every person by merit of their existence as a child of God deserves a life full of respect and dignity, and it should be upheld at all costs.
As agents of justice and peace, it is our responsibility that the least favored of society are being properly represented. An example of how we do this is by bringing awareness to the current immigrant situation going around the world. Millions of immigrants are seeking refuge, and it is our responsibility to make sure that we stand up for them.
The fourth Catholic social teaching, option for the poor and vulnerable, teaches us to look out for the less fortunate. It includes all who are marginalized, all the people who have nothing, and the people who are disabled.
At SJA, we stand in solidarity with the poor and vulnerable through our participation in projects like Feed My Starving Children. This project allows us to act as agents of justice and peace and feed those who need it the most.
The fifth Catholic social teaching, the dignity of work and workers, states that work is more than just a way to make a living. It is another way for us to participate in God's creation. One person that exemplifies this is SJA's favorite security guard.
Hola, mi nombre es Raúl Treviño, me gusta trabajar en San José, me gusta mi trabajo. ¿Por qué me gusta mi trabajo aquí en San José? Es porque convivo con ustedes, me relaciono con sus padres de familia, aprendo de ustedes para ser una mejor persona, porque son diferentes culturas, diferentes pensamientos, diferentes ideas que yo me tengo que acoplar a ustedes, para que ustedes estén bien, salgan adelante, se sientan seguros. Cuando lleguen sus papás, por ustedes, cada día se vayan conformes, a gusto y bien, y seguros sobre todo. Mi trabajo no es, ¿cómo le diré?, con un muy buen sueldo, pero me gusta mi trabajo, lo disfruto, me divierto.
We all come from different backgrounds. We all share different traditions and values. No matter what ethnicity, race, or religion, we all stand together in solidarity. The sixth Catholic social teaching. Our SJA community is composed of different cultures, religions, races, and ethnicities. However, we are all one big family, and most importantly, we respect one another.
Hi, my name is Mimi Nguyen, and I'm Vietnamese. Despite being a minority at SJA, I've never felt excluded and a part of an amazing, supportive family that has always been inclusive and extremely wonderful to me.
Even though I come from a different country, St. Joe has always made me feel welcomed, and even though I have a nationality that's a minority, I feel like I'm part of a bigger family.
Hello, my name is Adi Holzman, and I am a freshman. I'm Jewish, but even though I'm Jewish, the St. Joe community still accepts my faith, and I still learn a lot about the Catholic faith.
The seventh Catholic social teaching is taking care of God's creation. Ever since 7th grade, we've been coming to beach cleanups, so it is very important to us to take care of God's creation. Another way that we do this is by being part of organizations like Green Team, where we promote recycling at school.
As agents of justice and peace, we're called to take the 7 Catholic social teachings and bring them into our lives. The way I do this is through service in my community. Every day during my Christian service class, I have the opportunity to go out and serve the elderly. Many of the residents of Spanish Meadows have disabilities that prevent them from completing the easiest tasks, and many of them have been abandoned by their families due to these disabilities. However, as an agent of justice and peace, it is my duty to be there for them when they need it the most. Their life at the nursing center is pretty monotonous, but I have the power to change this and I love doing it. And I am very thankful for the opportunity of serving at Spanish Meadows because honestly, I love serving others and doing this every day is very special. Serving as an agent of justice and peace has not only given me an opportunity to learn a lot of life lessons, but it has also given me the opportunity of growing as a person and in my relationship with God.
Being a student at SJA has taught me the importance of being an agent of justice and peace. Looking back, now I can see how it isn't something I am being reminded to do, but something I like to do out of my own will. 2 summers ago, I went on a mission trip with St. Joseph Academy to New Orleans to help the victims of Hurricane Katrina. We fixed up their homes and heard their stories. Most importantly, I learned about myself and others. I truly recognize the importance of helping those who don't have much and are being marginalized. It is important to stand together in solidarity. All in all, I would not be an agent of justice and peace if it weren't for the people who guided me every day for the past 6 years.
Being an agent of justice and peace means to me serving others, being there for those who are in need, spreading God's word through love. Last year, I went on a missions trip to a town on the outskirts of Mexico. There, I spread God's word and inspired people to love like God loves us.
Now we encourage you to become an agent of justice and go out and serve the world.